everybody. Today I will be teaching you 15 essential F2L tricks that you should know, and these are the 15 most common cases that people don't know how to solve it using the most efficient way. So no matter you're an advanced cuber or a beginner cuber, there should be at least one or two things in this video that you could learn from. So here's the first case, and you can see here we have two connected pairs. So what most people will do here is they will split up this pair like this to set them up, and then they will insert. Then this solution consists of the rotation, so it's not good. What you should do instead is put this pair right here, and then do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And this will solve the pair, so you can directly insert without any rotations. So the second case is this pair, and you can see most people will solve this pair by really just doing a rotation and just splitting up this pair, pairing it up, and then inserting. But again, this solution contains a rotation, which is not great. Instead, what you can do from this angle with this pair is F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime, and this will pair up. So you can just insert it in. So here's the third trick, and you can see we have this pair right here, and what most people will do is just rotate and then insert. But what you can do instead is do something like wide F, R, wide F prime, and this will solve the pair. So let's do that again. Wide F, R, wide F prime. So for our fourth pair, this is a stuck in the slot pair, and what people will do is they'll just take it out and pair it up and then insert. But what you could do instead is this algorithm, and this is not very intuitive unfortunately, so it goes like this: R, U prime, R prime, wide R, U prime, wide R prime, U2, wide R, U, wide R prime. Here's the inverse of the case, which is this stuck piece in here, but the white is facing U, and what you could do is wide R, U prime, wide R prime, U2, wide R, U, wide R prime, R, U, R prime. And here's another one. What people will do right here is they would just rotate and insert. What you could do instead is wide R, U, R prime, U prime, M, with no rotations. So this will be the sixth case I'll talk about today, and this case is just a pair sticking out right here. And so what you can do here is, what most people will do here, which is wrong, is they'll just take it out and then do a rotation to insert, which is bad. Instead, what you could do here instead is you could move this white piece to the back, do sledgehammer, and then insert. So here, with this kind of weird slot, these two pieces which needs to go here, then most people will just do double sexy move and then insert, which is bad. Instead, what you could do is you move this piece across and then do sledgehammer, but before you finish sledgehammer, pair these two pieces up in the back and then insert them through the front. And here's another case where what you should do is sledgehammer instead of double sexy move, And here you could just move this piece across, do sledgehammer, and then insert it to the back. This one is another one I figured out that many people don't know, though it's really easy and simple. So people will just take out this and then pair them up. This is wrong. All you need to do is pair them up at the back, then you could insert. So this is not an F2L trick, but just something you should know. And while inserting pairs like this, you shouldn't regrip. Instead, you could do this like pulling this corner and like this. Or if you didn't like this way, you could do this, the push here, or like this. But you shouldn't regrip. Now here's the last trick, and you need to insert this edge right here. So how you could do this is you could move this edge to the back and then do F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R. Just like that. So for our 12th trick, you see we have this pair, this orange-green one, and this corner here, this edge here. So what most people will do is they'll just pull this out, pair them up and insert, but this is wrong. Instead, what you'll do instead is R prime, Y U prime, R prime, Y U, R. So very fast. Like that. So yeah. So if you have one pair that needs to be inserted to the back, instead of just taking it out and inserting, what you could do is L, F prime, U, F, L prime. So you can insert it into the back without any regrips and without disturbing any of these pairs. And this is just another really common case that most people don't know how to execute. So we have this edge right, this corner right here, and this edge right here. So what most people will do here is they rotate to pair these two up so they can insert. But what you could do instead is do L, F2, L prime, F2, and this solves the pair. So this is another similar case I showed you earlier, but instead these two should go into the back slot right here. So here you just do R prime, U prime, R2, U, R2, U prime, R. So this is the case I've seen most people do wrong, and people just do a rotation and then pair these two up to insert. And this is just wrong because it consists of a rotation, which is a waste of time. So instead there's a rotationless and faster solution, which is R, U prime, R prime, U, which sets up this pair to do R, U prime, R prime, U2, R, U prime, R prime. Now this may sound like a lot of moves to you, but it's actually really fast. So that's the end of the video. I hope you learned something, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.